Breaking news out of Kansas City today: star NFL tight end Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs has been arrested and charged with assaulting a high court judge during a hearing this morning. Kelce, who is known for his on-field antics and trash talking, is now at the center of an unprecedented legal battle that has caused shockwaves throughout the sports world. Let's go live to our reporter Samantha Jones, who is on the scene at the courthouse. Samantha, what can you tell us? Samantha Jones. Thanks, Jim. The situation here is absolutely chaotic. Just a short time ago, Travis Kelce was appearing in court for a routine hearing related to a previous legal issue. However, things took a wild turn when Kelce allegedly assaulted the presiding judge, Justice Patricia Weaver, right in the middle of the proceedings. Eyewitness accounts state that Kelce became agitated during the hearing and began verbally sparring with the judge. Tensions quickly escalated, and Kelce is said to have stood up, knocked over the podium, and then physically lunged at and shoved Justice Weaver, causing her to fall backwards off the bench. Complete pandemonium erupted in the courtroom, with bailiffs and security personnel frantically trying to restrain Kelce as he continued yelling and resisting. Several other lawyers and court staff were also caught in the melee, resulting in minor injuries. It took nearly 10 minutes for Kelce to be subdued and placed under arrest. Justice Weaver was quickly attended to by medical personnel and thankfully appears to have only suffered minor injuries, although she was visibly shaken by the incident. Kelce has been charged with assault, obstruction of justice, and contempt of court. He is currently in police custody and is expected to be arraigned later today. The Chiefs organization has not yet issued a formal statement. However, head coach Andy Reid did briefly address reporters, calling the situation very disappointing and saying the team is gathering more information. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell also released a brief statement condemning Kelce's actions and stating the league will conduct its own investigation. This is certainly a shocking and unprecedented turn of events for one of the NFL's biggest stars. Kelce has always been known for his colorful and sometimes controversial personality, but this incident has taken things to a whole new level. The legal fallout and potential league discipline Kelce now faces could have major implications for his football career. Jim, back to you. Wow, what a wild story. Thanks, Samantha. This is undoubtedly a massive development not just for the NFL, but the entire sports world. To break this down further, I'm joined now by sports legal analyst Michael Donnelly. Michael, what are the potential legal and disciplinary consequences Kelce could be facing here? Michael Donnelly. Well, Jim, this is an extremely serious situation for Travis Kelce. Assaulting a sitting judge in open court is about as egregious a legal offense as you can commit. Kelce is facing criminal charges of assault, obstruction of justice, and contempt of court, all of which carry the potential for significant jail time if convicted. Beyond the criminal case, the NFL will almost certainly suspend Kelce for a lengthy period, likely multiple games if not the entire season. The league has a very strict personal conduct policy, and something of this magnitude is absolutely grounds for suspension. Kelce's reputation and star power will also take a major hit, which could impact his future earning potential and endorsement deals. The Chiefs also have to consider whether to release or trade Kelce, depending on how this all plays out. This type of behavior is completely unacceptable, and the team may decide it's best to part ways, even though he's one of their best players. At the very least, the Chiefs will face intense scrutiny and criticism for how they handle this situation going forward. Ultimately, Travis Kelce is looking at some very serious legal and professional consequences. He's gone from being one of the NFL's top tight ends to finding himself at the center of a full-blown crisis. It will be fascinating to see how this all unfolds in the coming weeks and months. Wow, that's a lot to take in. This is certainly a major developing story, and we'll be sure to continue following it closely. Thank you, Michael, for that analysis. And again, our thanks to Samantha Jones for the on-the-ground reporting. We'll be back with more updates on this story as they become available.